Hey everybody, how's it going? So, Entertainment Weekly recently did an interview with the director of the New Mutants, Josh Boone, and he has some really interesting things to say about this movie before the Disney-Fox merger. First and foremost, that it was originally going to be the first of a trilogy, and there is actually some really interesting details about what would have been involved in setting up this trilogy, such as a post-credit scene, which ended up not being filmed, but Antonio Banderas was going to be cast as Emmanuel DaCosta, the father of Henry Zaga's Roberto. And like in the comics, he was going to be a member of the Hellfire Club, so the sequel of New Mutants would have dealt with some spot, returned to Brazil to unite with his mother, who his father, I guess, is trying to hunt down and kill. And he says the following: "We always intended to do New Mutants Brazil as a second movie. It was intentional that we didn't shoot it. We had always planned to have a tag at the end of the first movie that introduced the villain of the next movie. We even had an actor cast, but because of the merger and because Marvel now owns X-Men, it's going to be doing their own thing. There is no reason to go do that shoot." Also, at the same time, he adds, Karma as well was going to be a villain in the second movie that would be absorbed into the group by the end. We would have loved to have brought Karma and Warlock into the second one, and when we couldn't do it in the first one, just for us, we wanted that initial core team for the first movie, and we just couldn't swap out Magic. We felt like there was no reason to do the first movie if we couldn't bring that character to life from the get-go. In our heart of hearts, we hope the New Mutants makes a bunch of money so we can do a second movie. We're all just bummed about everything and how it happened, just the merger and everything else. It had nothing to do with us personally, but it had an impact on every single movie at Fox at the time. So this sounds pretty cool. It definitely sounds like they've had their ducks in a row for quite some time with the New Mutants, and who knows, maybe the movie will do super well and Kevin Feige will bless them with greenlit sequels for a second and maybe third movie, with maybe that originally intended cast coming back, because that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know a lot of people that don't like Antonio Banderas, but leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this? Would you have liked to have seen this in the sequel? And we'll see you guys later.